Hello everybody and welcome to my top 10 Chase Elliott paint schemes of 2020. Now, this list is going to be a lot different, probably, I don't know, but this will be different than everybody else's lists. So, and just to clarify that this is just my opinion of it, and I hope that everyone can understand that this is just only my opinion about it, not trying to like rule out anything or any of that. But uh, with all that said, let's get into my top 10 Chase Elliott paint schemes of 2020. Coming in at number 10 here is Chase Elliott's Little Caesars / Mountain Dew car. Pretty sure he only runs this at Talladega, but just it's just like a base, like a car with a white base and two thick orange stripes going from the front to the back. But I feel like they could have done a lot more on the car other than just that. But I just don't really like the scheme, the paint scheme at all, because of how bland it looks to me, or how basic it looks. So, yeah, that's the reason why I don't really like this one too much. Coming in at number 9, we have Chase Elliott's Mountain Dew Zero Sugar car. This one was ran at the Clash, I believe. I don't think it was ran anywhere other than the Clash, but I don't really. When I first saw it, I thought it looked pretty cool, but after seeing like the other paint schemes and all that, it pretty much just like drowned this one out. But this one, I do wish they did just a little bit more with it. I do like the green on it. I think it looks pretty good, but I just wish they did just a bit more to it than they did. So this one is a bit of a shock. I could guess that this would be a shock for a lot of people, but for me, number 8 is going to be Chase Elliott's Hooters night car. And here's the reason why I don't like this that much. It's not that the paint scheme is bad. I think the paint scheme is, well, I think it's okay. But I just don't really like the orange with the black as much as I would like a different color combination. But I don't know. It's just something about orange and black that just does not go together for me for some reason, and that's why I just don't really like this paint scheme too much, is because just orange and black don't really go together with me, and just not really something I really like. So that's why this is at the number 8 spot. At number 7, we have Chase Elliott's Breast Cancer Awareness Hooters car. This is basically the same as his Hooters night car, except instead of orange, it's pink. But around a bit of the same reason why I don't really like this paint scheme. But pink and black, they can go together. Just this one doesn't really do it. It doesn't really achieve that as much as I've seen other cars do it before, or any other kind of like style with pink and black I've seen before. We're able to pull it off. This one, in my opinion, just not so much. It might be because of the paint scheme that I have this opinion on it, but I just don't really like the Hooters cars for this year. Now coming in at number 6, we have Chase Elliott's Mountain Dew car. I'm pretty sure this is just his main Mountain Dew car that he ran this year, but I don't know where he ran it. I do know he ran it at Kansas, but I don't know which Kansas race he did run this car at. But what I can say is that this is one of my favorite Mountain Dew paint schemes I've honestly ever seen. I love the green camo with it and how it like blends in with the Mountain Dew color, and honestly one of my favorite Mountain Dew cars. There is a lot of green on it though, and I do wish they had just a little bit more red on the car, but it is still a great paint scheme, and just the red dew that, although that there it's not as much red as I would really like, it's still a pretty good paint scheme, and which is why it ranks here on number 6. At number 5 we have Chase Elliott's primary Napa Chevrolet. This is at number 5 at the halfway of the list, mostly because I kind of wish that they did something a little bit new every every once in a while. I mean, he's had this as his main paint scheme, his primary paint scheme for about for like 3 years now. And this paint scheme is awesome. I really do like it. It is one of my favorite paint schemes on the track. But I do kind of wish that they threw something new in there every so often. But it is still a pretty nice paint scheme. But what I do think is I think they should keep this as the primary paint scheme for Chase, but just every so often throw a new little throw like a new little Napa paint scheme in there every like few races, or not few races, like few months or so. Like like put like little twist in there for something like you did with the Mountain Dew paint schemes. How you had multiple of them, but yeah. And in number 4 we have Chase Elliott's Unifirst paint scheme. Uh, he ran this one at Phoenix, and he had the All Star version at Bristol, which he won the All Star race, which I'm very happy that he did that because he deserves it. But I just want to say this right now. This car looks so much better on the 9 car than it did the 24 car. It was just like everybody was just very like a lot of controversy around the 24 car having the Unifirst paint scheme. But it looks so much better on the 9 for some reason. It's literally the exact same paint scheme as the 24 did, except the number is just changed and it's a different driver. Not saying that to be like uh rude to Byron or anybody who at the 24 team. Just saying that apparently, for some odd reason, the 9 looks a lot better with the Unifirst car than the 24 car did. Coming in at my number 3 spot, we have Chase Elliott's Championship 4 Napa Chevrolet. Basically the exact same one as his primary paint scheme, except it just has the neon number 9, which I absolutely love on the car. The neon number 9 just it looks like it belongs on the car, but then again the blue number 9 does suit the car a bit more, saying that it's a Napa car. But I definitely do think that they should have that they should save the neon 9 for like a specific paint scheme or a specific sponsor in the future. This one might be a bit controversial because it is a throwback paint scheme, but I just absolutely love how this car looks. Not just because of how cool the throwback was, but also because it goes very well with the neon number 9. Like I said, with the last car, the neon number 9 looks a lot better, not a lot better, but a lot cooler than the blue number 9 does. But the blue number 9 does suit the Napa car. So, which is why I think that they should again save the neon number 9 for a specific paint scheme, or maybe even a future sponsor, if that were to be possible. But that is my number 2, and now let's move on to number 1. And my number 1 Chase Elliott paint scheme of 2020 is his Kelley Blue Book Chevrolet. The gold with the blue just looks absolutely amazing on this car, and I just absolutely love it. It really stands out in the field, and this is just my favorite paint scheme that Chase Elliott has ever run before. And I really need to not really need to, but I really want that 124 scale Chase Elliott win car so I can put it up on my shelf somewhere. I'm gonna have to get it, but it's a really nice car. I really love how the gold goes with the blue. Once again, I say that, but that is gonna have to do it for this for my top 10 Chase Elliott paint schemes of 2020. I hope you guys did enjoy this, and I hope that you guys won't start like disagreeing with me in the comments. Again, this is just all my opinion, what I think about the paint schemes, and if you don't like my top 10 or disagree with it, that is fine. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.